Welcome one and welcome all to another episode of the Breakthrough You podcast. I'm your host, Coach Molly from Three Pines Leadership, and thank you for joining me. Every week here on the podcast, I give you very simple, easy to implement ideas that you can start putting into play in your life to start seeing massive, dramatic changes. It doesn't matter if you want to change things about the relationships you have with other people. It doesn't matter if you want to change something about your health. It doesn't matter if you want to change something about your finances. Whatever it is that is most important to you, these activities are going to start making those changes. And they're easy. They're easy. They're things that you can start to do in as little as 5 minutes a day. You just have to actually put them into play. It actually takes you making that step to make that change. But I promise you, this is the easiest way to do it. If you listen to every episode and you follow it week by week by week, and you implement these things into your life, baby step at a time, you're going to see these massive changes. And again, I'm here for you. Connect with me on whatever social platform you're most comfortable with. Connect with me and let me know what's working for you. Connect with me on Facebook, for example, at Three Pines, or on Instagram at Three Pines Leadership, or on YouTube at the same name, or on Twitter at Coach Molly. It doesn't matter, but I want you to connect with me and let me know what's working, what's not working, what barriers are you finding, what are the inner voices in your head telling you, and how can I help you overcome those, push through those, because you're going to be better and stronger on the other side. I promise you that. But enough jibber jabber from me. It's time to get into this week's challenge. Are you ready? I'm going to frame this for those of you who want to make changes in your finances, okay? But this can be applied to any area of your life, okay? I'll explain that afterwards. So in relation to finances, what I want you to do is I want you to purge any excess financial obligations. Look at what's important, and I want you to push away the ones that aren't. So pull out all of your bills that you pay every month. Your electric, your gas bill, your cable bill, your internet bill, your phone bill, your gym memberships, your insurance, and so on and so forth. All of those subscription boxes. Include all of the other things that might not have a formal bill. Maybe they don't have a formal bill associated with them, but you know that they're expenses that you have to pay, like food or gasoline, for example. So look at all of these bills and these things you pay for on a regular basis and figure out which of these is unnecessary. Which ones do you actually use, and which ones do you not? Like, are you paying for a security system that you don't actually use? Are you paying for a gym membership that you honestly aren't using? And look at what bills can be reduced. So could you cut back on your cell phone or your cable bill? Could you spend less on food? Do you spend too much money in your social life and not enough money on your home repairs, for example? Even billionaires wish they had more money, my friends. One easy way to have more is to simply spend less. And this thinking can also be applied in different areas of our life as well. Look at your friends, for example. Create a list of all of your friends and figure out which ones are actually benefiting you and which ones are draining on you. It's kind of like a pros and cons list. Look at those kinds of lists and purge out the things that are draining on your resources, draining on your finances, draining on your health, draining on your relationships. And cut those things out if you can. And that way you'll have more time and more energy for the things that matter to you, the things that fill you up, the things that excite you. Simple baby steps, my friends. So that's it for this episode. That's it for this challenge. I want you to pull those lists. I want you to purge the things that are unnecessary. Purge the things that are draining on you so you can focus on the things that are great. So listen back next week where I will have a new challenge for you so you can make dramatic huge, massive changes in your life so you can start living the life you've always wanted and the life you've always deserved. I'm Coach Molly from 3 Pines Leadership. This is the Breakthrough You podcast, and I will see you next episode. Until then, remember I love you and be excellent to each other.